Hey guys, it's Rowler here and welcome to day 4 of the type tier list videos. In this episode, it's the grass type. So let's just get straight into this. Now for the past 3 types, I weren't really explaining my views on certain Pokemon. I've just been putting them in categories. And that's just because, to be honest, like, there's not really much you can say about them. Like, Bulbasaur is just a pretty decent starter line all the way through, although the Mega Venusaur does look a bit dumb. Oh yeah, we're just gonna get straight into this now. Oddish. Not, to be honest, I actually do not like Oddish as much as some people might. That's just me. Paras and Parasect. Nah, I don't like it. It's not for me, Chief. Bellsprout should honestly just be pure grass. This line should be pure grass because that's the 3rd grass poison line in Kanto. It's crazy. Alright, it's just a pile of eggs, and although I love the Yellowdon form, I just don't. Alright, I'll put you up here. I don't like Executor. Now Tangela, the only pure grass type in Gen 1. How crazy is that? But I'm not really a big fan of it. The Chikorita line's the only line in Johto I don't really like. I don't know, it's really weird though. It must be because Ash had one. I really like Bayleaf, but I don't like the other 2. I don't know. Bellossom. Pretty unique idea. But it's just on the same line as Vileplume. I don't know which one's better. Jeez, there's just a bunch of Pokemon I have no opinion on. Hoppip being one of them. Trash. Celebi, pretty unique. Should definitely be a fairy type now. Whether it should keep grass type or not, I don't know. Trico, best grass line. 2nd best grass line. Okay, no, best grass starter line, but not the best grass starter. Lotad, best grass line. I really love the water grass. The water grass dynamic, but Ludicolo is way better than these 2. C-Dot, you can't beat Ludicolo, but it's a pretty alright line. Hoenn has some pretty decent grass types, like Breloom is great. How did it come from Shroomish? No one knows. Roselia, pretty underrated in my opinion. I guess with Roserade it's not that underrated, but I didn't really know how much I liked it until recently. Cacnea and Cacturne, never really thought much of them. I think Cacnea's definitely looks better than this. Alright, Lileep and Cradily, pretty good fossils. First ever grass type fossils. Grass rock, yeah, pretty good. No, Tropius is great. Tropius is amazing. Turtwig and the Turtwig line, it just gives me Bulbasaur vibes, and I don't know why. If the Bulbasaur line was grass type and grass ground, they would look like this. But I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Once again, I really like Bidoof and Roselia. Pretty cool. Wormadam. We're going to be seeing, I don't even remember the other 2 types of Wormadam. Isn't it like ground and steel, I want to say? Yeah, I don't like Wormadam. It's just a cherry. And it just looks weird, although I guess this form of Cherubi looks fine. Is that even its name? I don't know. Carvanha looks sick. Carvanha looks amazing. I really like the Abomasnow line. The Mega looks a bit weird, but I really like the ice grass type, and although maybe there's a lot of weaknesses and there's not really much resistances and super effectiveness I don't know, to counteract that, but I just like the idea. And they need to do a grass ice type eventually, and I think this was a pretty good line. Tangrowth, I hate Tangrowth so much. You know, people give praise for Sinnoh. This is just in general. People give praise to Sinnoh for making all these evolutions for Pokemon. I don't even really like half of them, to be honest. Leafeon, not my favorite evolution. I really hate it. Although, Sword and Shield improved it quite a lot by making it evolve with a Leaf Stone, finally. Jeez, very unnecessary the way you evolved Leafeon. But if it wasn't for Sword and Shield, it'd be down here. Rotom, that's such a cool form of Rotom. I like that. I never really cared for Shaman, and I don't even know what it's even about. Okay, that's a bit harsh, but it looks fine. But yeah, I just don't know anything about Shaman, so yeah. The Snivy line is fine. Probably my least favorite of all the well, apart from Chikorita. Nah, I prefer the Chikorita line over Snivy. I don't really like this line that much. Pansage and Simsage. Now, I'm going to give Simsage bonus points for being the only elemental monkey full evolution that I like. Pretty surprising, right? Well, not surprising that I don't like the other two, but surprising how I like that one, because most people don't like them. But Simsage is fine, okay? If they all look like Simsage, it would be good. Swaddle, the Swaddle line is really cool. I never used it personally, but I'll probably talk about them more in the bug video, but I don't think they've done bug grass before. And if they did, they didn't do it as well as this. Cottony and Whimsicott, or these counteract each other. These what's this? Lileep, is it? I don't know. Pretty middle of the road. I do prefer Whimsicott over. Is it Petalil? Listen, it's been a long day. But yeah, no real opinions shared here. I hate you. You're so forgettable. Why are you in Sword and Shield? There was only 400 slots in Sword and Shield, and you decided to waste one on this. Don't even remember its name. It's just a bad version of Cacturne. Is it like Cacnea? I get all the names mixed up. I don't care. It's garbage. The Deerlings, once again, fine. In the normal video, I think I just put them all in different tiers, which is... It makes sense. There are some I like more than others, but if you want to see which ones I like more, go to the normal video. The Swordsbucks, don't like these two. This one looks a bit weird, but then this ice one looks great. Ice one's 10 out of 10. And if my tiers don't sync up with the other tier list videos I've done with them, because obviously dual typing, if they don't line up, then I don't care. This is just my opinion on them now, and if it changes from last time, then so be it. You know, we might have to go through this. I could probably do these tier lists again in a year's time, and it will all be different. These are just my opinions in the current moment, and these two are fine. Yeah, I didn't even know that they're grass type. I thought they were bug poison. I thought they were bug poison. No, they're grass poison. Shout out to Bulbapedia. Love them so much. Best best Unova grass types. Ferroseed and Ferrothorn. Ferroseed and Ferrothorn. Virizion. Looks like it should be. Looks like an evolution to Shaman. Shaman Sky. Really love Chespin. Think it's a great start. Kind of falls flat with Quilladin. I don't hate it as much as other people. But then it picks itself back up with Chestnut. Skidoo and Go-Go. I like them. Pretty cool. First ever Pokemon I saw, because if I start... Well, not the first ever Pokemon I saw, but if you don't count my terrible experience with Black when I first got that, and I saw a Let me rephrase. The first Pokemon I saw in a game that I completed. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Alright, the two grass ghost types of Kalos. There was actually lots of grass types in Kalos. Surprisingly, for Kalos, you know. I really like Phantom and Trevenant. I actually think Trevenant's up here. Trevenant is really good. Punkaboo's fine, but Gourgeist just looks dumb in my opinion. The boy, Rowlet, is the greatest, not only the greatest grass starter, but it's just the greatest starter and Pokemon of all time. It's a circle, and I love it, and it's great, and it's not gonna get beaten by anything. You can't beat a Rowlet. It's so round. It's great. It's great. Dartrix though, it's fine. I was actually thinking of making Dartrix my mascot at one point, because I don't mind Dartrix, but it's too edgy for me. And Decidueye is epic as well. Still prefer the Trico line as a whole, but Rowlet is my favourite Pokemon of all time. Fomantis and Lurantis, I hate these two. Same with these two. I do not care for any of the Alolan grass types, actually. Wait, you're not telling me this guy's a grass type? What's his name? I don't even know. What's his name? No, I might look it up. I spelled that completely wrong. Let's go. Let's see. Here he is, not here, he is. Ghost Grass, another ghost. He does not strike me as Ghost Grass. Are you kidding me? Delmise, that's his name. But it's a pretty cool Pokemon. I thought you. I don't even know. I knew it was Ghost type, but I didn't even know. Does that strike you as Grass type? Tapu Bulu, the worst of the Tapus. Not a bad Ultra Beast. Okay, as an Ultra Beast go, the Grookey line. I haven't got a chance to use the Grookey line yet, and I'm not going to for a while, because I don't intend on playing Sword and Shield again for a while. I don't intend on playing Sword and Shield through again for a while. And I picked Scorbunny, and for my Sword playthrough I am using a shiny team I bred in Shield, which I haven't even finished yet. I haven't even started my Sword. But yeah, I'm gonna use, we'll get into what grass type I'm gonna use for that adventure. You two, I hate these two. They're just disgusting. Applin. You know, Applin's just a normal apple. You know, nothing really too special about Applin, to be honest. I mean, just look at it. It's just an apple, a small apple. It's Gigantamax form, which they both share. Or, it's also just a bit I don't like it. And I don't like you either. It's disgusting. But my boy Appleton is epic. I love Appleton. And that's everything. Let's see. I still did. It's just not. They're just not long videos, but it's fine. I tried to explain my points thoroughly, and here's my tier list. If you want to make your own, like always, I'm making these tier lists as I go for all of the types for you guys to have a efficient way of ranking them all. Because yeah, Generations is fine, but you'll be ranking like 150 odd for like one gen and like 60 for another. It's a pretty imbalanced. And although we're starting off with some types that have a lot of Pokemon to them, these lists are going to get shorter and shorter. Anyway, it's been your boy Rowler. Grass is one of my favourite types. And peace!